This way, quick! This girl, if you don't act to help her, she won't be human much longer.
William!
Slowly but surely, she will become a beast. There, behold the 13 towers. Elena, no doubt you're keen to return to your old self as soon as humanly possible. Still hideous, no matter how many times you see it, isn't it?
And once we get there, then
Come, let's not tarry here. No doubt the army are close behind. This chain. Take it. You need it to get hold of all that beast flesh. The flesh is for a ceremony, you see, to get her back to her old self.
Mavda, I want to go too.
I'll be back.
You'd best head off without delay.
Aaron, be careful.
Back in one piece, I see. So, have you brought us back flesh for the ceremony?
Yes.
Here. Go on now. Take a bite.
You want me to eat this?
I see what the problem is. Folks in this country are believers in Ios. You're forbidden to eat meat, aren't you? Now this little morsel is beast flesh, freshly cut from servant beasts.
What?
Come now, girl. Eat it down.
Elena.
But I've never eaten meat.
Well, if you don't eat it, your fate will be sealed. You grow more and more monstrous. And there'll be no happy ending for you and young Aaron.
Wait.
Elena!
That's it. The curse.
In the heart of the continent of Imperia lies the kingdom of Illyria. At its remotest edge, hundreds of leagues from the capital of Helicon, a forbidding wasteland stretches to the furthest horizon, Orcanus. Deep within this desolate expanse where none may set foot, the earth has been torn asunder to form a rift extending over thousands of leagues, known simply as the Scar. At its center, suspended above this fathomless fissure, are the 13 towers. Towers of all sizes interlink and intertwine, each playing their part in the intricate design, fusing to become one single vast fortress. Held in place by 12 chains that grip the walls of the surrounding cliffs, the towers loom like a spider in its web, seeming to inhabit a space beyond the normal world. The bristling turrets of the towers serve a purpose. They bind the earth together, preventing the Scar from widening and tearing the world itself apart.
lady.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. And you too, Mavda. Oh, this is wonderful. I can go back to my village.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself, young lady. The curse is far from being lifted.
Huh?
There, on your back. Not so long as that mark remains.
The curse hasn't been lifted. What do you mean? But I'm normal again.
Only for a while. So long as you have that on your back, the curse will slowly take hold.
You mean the meat? I can't stomach any more.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to. Otherwise, things are only going to get worse. To think the maiden at the harvest festival would end up forced to eat meat. Why, that's because of the curse, of course. Why, indeed. How would I know? Why, yes. Poor Elena is not the first to be cursed in this way. All sorts of things. Some fell into the hands of the Illyrian army and were dealt with. All you have to do is to keep bringing beast flesh back from the towers. Though that will only weaken the curse, it won't hold it back forever. When Elena consumes the flesh, her changes will reverse. But this respite is only temporary. If you leave her as she is, the poor girl's transformation will continue unabated. If you can't slow the curse's progress, she will never be human again. You've got a memory like a sieve. My name's Mavda, and don't you forget it. I told you this already. My people are the Vestra, and we are traveling merchants. You forgot already? Dearie me, I introduced you. This old fellow is my boon companion. He's rather shy and retiring, I'm afraid. Oi, you up there. That's right, isn't it?
So this is to be my life? To be cooped up in here, eating foul flesh? Must I learn to live like this? Can I not lift the curse?
Lifting the curse, you say? Well, now.
Oh, do tell me, Mavda, please.
Aaron, you must head back to the towers. Deep within each one, a master awaits you. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh. If Elena eats this flesh, the mark on her back will fade, and she may be human once more.
No! I won't hear of it! How can I ask Aaron to face such dangers for my sake?
Of course. That's easier said than done. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little something for you. This belongs to my people. It's called the Oraculous Chain. And now to take just a little of Elena's lovely hair.
What?
It's for Aaron's sake. I take it this is your first time. Quite a sight, is it not? My people, the Vestra, are the heirs to a special power. We can control the chains of destiny, the invisible ties that bind people together. Aaron, hold out your hands. It seems you know what you're doing, so I will entrust this to you. Now, wherever you go, you will always be connected to Elena.
Good morning, Aaron. Yesterday was a long day, wasn't it? I'm still a bit dazed, but I think I'm all right. Thanks for worrying about me. I have to eat Master Flash in order to lift the curse, but it's so dangerous for you, Aaron. Eating the monster flesh is the only way I can stay human. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. Is everything all right?
Make yourselves at home. You'll be here for a while. You can't afford to wander too far. The army will be looking for you. Without doubt. But you're safe here. This was the observatory the Illyrian army used to keep an eye on the 13 towers. But no one uses it anymore. I doubt they'll look here. Quick on the uptake, aren't you? Well, that's how things stand. So it's time to open for business. Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. What creation method do you wish to use? Seems that went well. Where do you want to store it? What creation method do you wish to use? Seems that went well. Where do you want... Was there something else you wanted? Choose a weapon to forge. Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. Was there something else you wanted? The treetop tower was once used to grow plants for food. The followers of the Way of Ios eat no meat, so it must have been an important place. It's a fine irony that you've ended up going there in search of beast flesh, is it not? Was there something else you wanted? If you've got hunks of flesh you don't need, I'll gladly take them off your hands. You want to know what I'll do with it? Let's just say there's a market for all sorts of things. Oh, and there's one more thing I should mention. Monster flesh is still just raw meat, so it will go off. I'm afraid I can't give you a good price for rotting meat. Before rushing off to another tower, come and see me with any flesh you might have. Was there something else you... It may not be my place to say this, but be good to Elena. Talking to her is all well and good, but you can also give her gifts from time to time. There's no sense in making things any harder for the poor girl than they already are. Was there something else you... If you've got any spare items, bring them to us. He'll combine them with other items and make something new for you. And it won't cost you a thing. We enjoy seeing strange and wonderful items. Was there something else you wanted? If you want to enhance your weapons, find the right items and he'll forge them for you. Don't you worry, I'll do all the talking. Was there something else you... Take a heavy hit and the items in your bag might get broken. So in the heat of battle, spare a thought for your items. But if they do get broken, it means more money for us to repair them. Was there something else you wanted? If you've got anything that's broken, bring it to us. There's no use you carting broken items around. We'll fix them up for a price. Was there something else you wanted? So, you hail from Athos. You're wondering how I know. With hair like that, there's only one place you could come from. You did well to stay out of the army's sight until now. With that sort of luck on your side, perhaps you'll get home in one piece after all. Was there something else you wanted? Dear me, you look rather run down. If ever you need medicine, just let me know. I've got all sorts of supplies. Was there something else you... If you've got hunks of flesh you don't want to... Monster flesh is... I'm afraid before rushing... Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see. Farewell for now.
Hearing that kind of thing is bound to put anyone on edge. Thank you, Erin. I'll try sowing these right away. Let's hope we get some pretty flowers soon. What's up? Is anything the matter? What a beautiful lamp. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's lit. It's such a warm light, don't you think? Huh? Thank you. This'll add some cheer to the evenings. Yes, Erin? That lamp you gave me gives off a lovely light, Erin. I'll never tire of looking at it. Mavda told me that the Oraculous chain is not yet at its peak. It used to be even more powerful, it seems. Still, it's doing a good job of protecting you, Erin, so I'm very grateful for it. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you... I'd heard about the powers of the Vestra, but it was still amazing to see them for myself. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? Yes, Aaron? Welcome back. Welcome back, Aaron. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Look what I found while clearing out the trunk. Here, Aaron, take it. Yes, Aaron? I've got to eat it, haven't I?
Listen to me well, Aaron. Now, your main task is to find that master flesh. But be aware that the clock is always ticking in the towers, and the curse is relentless. If you leave Elena too long, she may never be human again. Should you run low on time when seeking master flesh, return with servant flesh. I've arranged it so that chain of yours will let you know how Elena is getting along. Press on to the master's chamber, but always keep an eye on how Elena is doing. You may have to pay more than one visit to some of the towers. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you. Well, let me see. I'll pay you this much. You've done well. I'm going to throw this in as well. Well, it looks like you have some reading material. I'll buy that off you if it's all right with you. For this kind of information, I'm prepared to pay you this much. So it's time to open for business. Well then, select the item you want to be repaired. That'll cost you this much. Seems that went well. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. What creation method do you wish? What creation method do you... What creation method do you wish to use? Seems that went well. Where do you want... What creation method do you wish to use? Seems that went well. Where do you want... What creation... Seems that went well. Where do you... What creation method do you wish to use? What creation method do you wish... What creation method do you wish to... yeah. Seems that went well. Where do you want... Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge. So, you want to carry out this upgrade, do you? Yeah, seems that went well. Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. Was there something else you wanted? The treetop tower was once the followers of the way of... Was there something else? It may not be my place talking. There's no... Was there something else you want? Farewell for...
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. I'd heard about the powers of the Vestra, but it was still amazing to see them for myself. I couldn't believe it when they said the war was over. It had been going on since before I was born. I kind of got used to it. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. What's up? Shall I put this strap onto your bag for you, Aaron? It looks like a really tough one. I don't think it'll break, no matter how heavy your bag is. Now, I'll just put this here, and sew this on here, and cut off this part here. Done! I think you should be able to carry a bit more in your bag now. Is everything all right? It's a bit cold down here, isn't it? All sorts of things have been left down here. I wonder if any of it's useful for you. I'm constantly reminded that this was an army facility with all this stuff lying around. I'm usually a bit scared of dark places, but I'm just fine at the moment. Thanks, Aaron. Yes, Aaron? It's already 2 years since the war finished, and there's still fighting going on. Our countries are enemies. So, I suppose it's quite strange for us to be together like this. But if it hadn't been for the war, I would never have met you, Aaron. I think that's the only good thing that's come out of all this fighting.
Deep within each one, a master waits you. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh.
This is it. A master.
Well, well, if it isn't Aaron, you did well to make it back. And I take it you have returned from the 13 Towers with Master Flesh. Well then, serve it up to Elena without delay.
Aaron, I'm so glad you're safe. It's ever so quiet here in the evenings. Quite eerie, actually. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. What's up? Is this Master Flesh?
Oh, you've come back, I see.
Please, pray to the gods of Ios. Ask them to bring the war to an end.
What was that?
It was Master Flesh. Eating it will reverse the curse and rid her of that mark on her back. Why, it's flesh you can only get from those great hulking beasts known as masters. Elena's going to have to eat 12 hunks of Master Flesh. That's about the size of it. So if you want to help Elena, bring her that Master Flesh. I'm sure I told you this already. Servant flesh only halts the curse for a short time. After that, she will become a beast once more. To stop Elena becoming a monster, you're going to have to try to lift the curse. To do that, you'll have to bring her flesh from all 12 of the masters dwelling in the towers. Well, I'll be off now. If you want me, you know where I'll be. I'm sure you'll find me around. I won't be going too far.
Was that a dream? It must have been. Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. That book you've got is written in ancient Iosian. I should be able to read it. Would you like me to translate it for you? I hope it'll be of use to you, Aaron. We spend several days walking through the wasteland after the festival. There's no way we would have made it here without Mavda's help. Mavda said my curse would be lifted if I ate 12 pieces of master flesh. 11 to go, then. I'm sure the army are going to come here soon. This place did used to be a military outpost. Mavda told me that her people, the Vestra, are nomadic merchants. She said they used to have their own country long ago. I wonder what happened. Is everything all right?
I don't know precisely why, but it seems that the door to the next tower is now open. Perhaps defeating a master exerts some kind of influence over the other towers. Have you ever heard tell of the natural laws of Ios? Oh well, don't worry about that now. All you need to know is that defeating the masters will open the path ahead. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you. Well, let me see. I'll pay you this much. I've got new items in stock. Well then, select the item that'll cost 10. Since that went well. Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish. What creation method do you... here. Seems that way. Where do you... What creation... here. Seems... Where do you want... What creation method do you wish to use? Here. Seems that went well. Where do you... It seems like... What creation method... here. Seems that... Where do... Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you. That will... Was there something else you wanted? The 13 towers are full of curious objects, but some are more curious than others. There are valuable items in each tower that only appear at certain times. For instance, there is a flower that only grows in the treetop tower. It only blossoms in the morning, and its bud is indistinguishable from other flowers. If that piques your interest, have a hunt for it. Was there something else you wanted? The treetop tower was once used the followers of... It's a Was there something else? You're asking me if there are servant beasts in the next tower? I'm afraid there is no shortage of them. You look relieved. Oh, well, of course you want their flesh, don't you? It's a funny thing to actually want to bump into servant beasts. What do you make of this observatory where we've made our base? It's quite a fancy building to have out here in the middle of nowhere. Shame there's nothing to see except those monster-infested towers. It might be a nice change to have some soldiers milling about the place. Was there some... What's that? You've got plenty to say for yourself today. Well, is that right? Was there something else you want? If you want to enhance your weapons. Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see. Farewell for now.
Sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. Yes, Aaron? Oh, how adorable! I love plants like this, Aaron. Red cloth. I should be able to make something that adds a splash of colour to the room. Maybe a bed cover or a tablecloth. Which would you prefer, Aaron? A bed cover? All right. Let's hope it helps you get a good night's sleep. What's up? Aaron, wait. Please. Promise me you'll be careful. Don't just leave without saying anything. Oh, wait. Hold out your hand. You know what this is? It's the vow of Ios. Come on, do it. Place your finger next to mine and promise. Wait! Oh, Aaron. Just be careful, please.